everybody, and welcome to my channel. If you haven't been here before, then I hope you enjoy. Hi everyone, so welcome to today's video. In today's video I have a special guest again. He has appeared on my channel, well, his voice has appeared on the channel before. My little cousin Stephen is back, and we're both going to be colouring the same picture in my colouring book, Chelsea's Pretty Creations. I hope everything's in screen.
I'll go to the toilet.
And for, oh, you want to go to the toilet now? Couldn't have waited.
Hey, sorry.
Right, so Stephen is back from the toilet now. So we're just going to start colouring it, and then we'll just talk about with you. We're going to be using, well, just talk about whatever you want really.
Okay.
We're going to be using...
Can I talk about when I was first born?
If you want. But we're going to tell them what we're using first. So we're just going to be using some alcohol markers. I've got me Arteza ones in here, and also me Spectrum Noir.
Chelsea, I forgot what this went. Do I just like stick it in there?
I just stick it anywhere. It's not in any specific order.
Okay. So we're not putting like in spaces anymore like you used to with this?
Well, no, because this one doesn't have spaces.
Oh, do you remember like the last time when you put like the blues in a bit and then the reds and stuff?
Yeah.
Oh,
right. So, what you want to chat about? Stephen wanted to do this video, so...
Yeah, because I want to get more views, because he obviously loves when I'm on the show.
Oh, that marker's drying out. Let's get a different colour. So, I'm going to use Portrait Pink from Spectrum Noir. I filled all these markers up with alcohol because they are all like quite dry. Not like drinking alcohol, Stephen.
Oh.
But it's like a what you put in the pens. But they were dead dry, and then half of them are still dry.
Because you didn't put enough alcohol in?
No, but I put loads in all of them. And then that one's still drying up, so maybe I have just used it. Anyway, what do I talk about?
Okay, can we talk about Pluto again?
Stephen is...
obsessed with Pluto and Mars.
No, you're not obsessed with Pluto or Mars, are you?
I am.
You're just like learning things.
Yeah. That's quite it.
Stephen wanted to do this video because he wanted to be on the YouTube again, on the YouTube channel.
Yeah, because he's all like his and he know that.
He wants to be a YouTuber. If you hear noise in the background and you are a frequent viewer of my channel, you'll know that it's Ethan on his Xbox.
I'm going to make her skin like gold.
Gold.
Yeah, so it looks like she's just got herself into like a big pickle.
That's not gold though, that's like a yellowy, like a beigey colour. Gold's shiny, so if you want it to be gold, you can go over with a glitter gel pen afterwards, or you can just keep it that colour.
I'll go over with gel pen after. I'm looking at what gel pens are.
Stephen's been helping me diamond paint a lot, but we're taking a break today, aren't we? We haven't even done any this week.
Yeah, we have. We done some like a couple of nights ago.
Did we? I can't remember. Oh, I think we did some on Sunday. Me mum looks after Stephen every week when his mum goes to work on a Sunday, Monday and Tuesday. So
this is a Tuesday.
It's Tuesday today. And Stephen often comes up in my room and helps us do me diamond painting, the Bailey J one. Do you like diamond painting?
I would say it's one of my favourite things of doing in your room.
What else do you like to do in general?
In general, I really like to just enjoy time with you.
Oh, aren't you canny?
I know I am. Do you else think I'm canny?
I don't know, you'll have to ask them.
But Chelsea, Do you know after the video? Can I like see how it turned out?
We can play it through, obviously. I haven't actually coloured this page yet. I printed it out on better paper and I've wanted to colour it for ages with pencils, but I haven't done it yet. But I think I'm going to make her with brown hair. Well, I'm going to give her brown hair. I'm going to give her like a red top and some gold earrings. So it kind of looks a little bit Christmassy, since it's going to be Christmas soon.
Chelsea.
What?
Do you know what I get really mad about in like colouring?
What?
It's just because it's like usually mostly always outlines and stuff.
I know, but the lines are just a guide. You don't need to stay in the lines. Colouring is for fun. It's not for...
But what about if you guys don't like it? And then we're just like dislike and unsubscribe.
I'm very, very confident that none of my subscribers or people watching will do that.
Surely they will.
Because they're all lovely.
I know they're lovely, but I know like some of them will like judge your book by a cover like sometimes. And I hope some of them don't do it this time.
Do you want to tell them how old you are if there's no people watching?
So I am 6 and my name is Stephen. And if you don't know who Ethan was, what you was talking about earlier.
Oh yeah, Ethan is me younger brother and he's always on the Xbox screaming his head off. Do you know what? These are actually supposed to be skin tone colours, but look how red it is. Like, look how pink it is, I mean.
No.
It doesn't really look like skin, does it?
No. And it's
Hopefully
just
it'll
like,
look better.
that looks like a coffee stain.
Yeah, it's cause, you know what you're supposed to do?
What?
You're supposed to keep it all wet. And then it won't go, like, patchy. Shall I show you?
But will like that coffee stain thing go away?
No, but we could just make it like a birthmark.
But then I'm going to have loads of birthmarks around it.
Stephen, you're only 6.
Can't you just like create my own picture? Or something.
Do whatever you like.
So can I go get a blank piece of paper and like create my own like picture?
If you want to.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got some... Yeah, so you don't want to colour in that anymore.
Chelsea. But doesn't that look like she just... No? What about we can like pretend that somebody just spilled coffee on her?
Well, you can if you want. Or you could do her face all different colours and make her look like a... Like just made out of a blanket.
No, that looks like it's actually gold though, doesn't it?
Yeah. I'm saying like
Okay.
if you want a sparkly gold, it like that pen's not sparkly. That's what I meant.
Yeah. I'll put these two away because I'm also not using them anymore.
So
I'll go create my own. I'll just go on the back of here.
is that another one? Or do you want to colour that one? Right, he's done with that book. He doesn't like it when
Because it looks like I think you've already seen it, so I don't need to explain it. If you didn't see it, just watch it again. And
I'm gonna have to try and get you in the frame properly. With me set up, it's not really ideal for 2 people, so I'm gonna have to try and get him. Or you're gonna have to like try and... I've got an idea. So do it like that.
Yeah.
But don't get any on
I'm
my
sorry that you like shuffled the camera around a bit. Just second over. Just
It's your fault. You changed your mind. We had a plan.
we had a plan about the competition, and when you just said no.
Yes, because we don't really have a prize. What we're gonna do is do
The
like
prize is a drink of water.
It's Stephen versus Chelsea, but then we know that I would win
Oh,
because I've got lots more colouring experience.
for sure.
For her,
For sure.
yeah. See,
But can I tell you,
I'm just
you
kidding, by
could
the way.
fit moving You could fit 1,000 Earths in the sun.
Who said that?
I know it from school.
School. Alright, learn with some stuff that you've learned at school.
Okay. Chelsea wanted to know this last night, didn't you, about the Great Fire of London and stuff?
Yes.
So,
Stephen likes to learn stuff and he asks me to learn him things and I
like
know
learning
a
stuff
lot.
in like...
So we had to pause the video because people were being too noisy.
Yeah, that was Ethan and Mandy. But if you don't know if Mandy is, she was in the last video when I was in. And if you don't know her, she is Chelsea's
She's me mum. So Stephen's decided to do his own picture and he's using the Ergo Soft pencils, which I got out of my birthday money. And I don't really like them, they're too hard. But they're alright, but like they're not my favourite thing. I got them because Johanna Basford likes them a lot, so I wanted to try them, but I don't really like them that much. So anyway,
my hands are really aching. I just started this one.
Continue on your story, Stephen.
About the Great Fire of London.
Yeah.
So
Stephen's going to give away a history lesson.
Okay, so back in 1666, 356 years ago,
Right.
there was this bakery and he was cooking something. We didn't have ovens then, so we just put... Do you know how they used to make pizzas? When like we put the fire under and then we made like a little brick thing and then we put it on and then we put the food on top of the brick thing.
Yeah.
So a baker went to sleep and then he was making something and he was making some buns and then he was going to go to bed, but then in the middle of the night a spark jumped out of the oven, was an old oven, and then...
So he left the fire on while he was asleep?
Aye.
That's not very smart, is it?
No. And then it started, but and then we climbed out the window because it blocked the hall downstairs. But then sadly, a next door neighbour, what we called again, the old people that used to like clean the houses for them.
A maid?
Yeah. A maid was too scared to climb out the window and then sadly she died.
Oh.
And
when did you say again? 1666?
Yeah. Well, that was 356 years ago. And wait, and it happened for 4 days and 4 nights.
What, the fire went on for 4 days?
Yeah, 4 days, 4 nights.
Was nobody trying to put it out?
Yeah, but all the houses were close together and all the houses were made of wood so it could burn easily.
Mm.
And it burned a wood house in less than 10 seconds and then jumped onto the other one. And then there was only one wooden house remained that had no damages in London. That had no damages.
So it burned every house in London?
Yeah, unless one. And then that's when they decided to make brick now in 2022.
Oh.
Do you want us to tell you about Guy Fawkes and how like bonfires started now?
Go on.
So
Is bonfire night like all over the world? Or is it just in the UK? I think it's just in the UK, isn't it?
no, it's spread around in like America and like Africa and stuff too. It's spread around in there. I haven't learned
No,
like,
but
what
like I
countries
don't think other countries celebrate bonfire night.
Well, this one definitely.
Let me
is.
know. Do you celebrate bonfire night or is it just a UK thing?
Okay, so
By the way,
Kim
2
Jong-
seconds. Oh, the video's completed. By the way, he knows, like, he's learned about this because it's bonfire night on the 5th of November. If you don't know what it is, Stephen will fill you in on the history. But it's like a kind of celebration day of, not a celebration day, but I don't even really know what it is.
Celebration night. So it's like
it's basically just a night where people set off fireworks.
Yeah, so King James I, or King Charles, they decided everybody had to all go to the same church.
Right.
And Guy Fawkes and his friends didn't like that. So then,
but who was Guy Fawkes? Was he just like a regular man?
No, he was a Catholic, and the King James I was a Christian, and he didn't like that. He wanted everybody like go in same church, and so when him and his friends like made a plan to of how we could like kill the king and stuff, and then we thought of gunpowder, and then we tried to blow it up on the November 5th, but then one of the friends thought it was a bad idea and then told King James I and the knights, and then
is it King James the First or King James the Third?
First. And then the Guy Fawkes got caught, and then for 3 days he said he was alone, but then on the 3rd day he finally told the guards who was working with him. And then we got killed, and then we said we couldn't trust Catholic for forever. And that's the story of the gunpowder plot.
Ooh.
And he got tortured when he didn't tell them.
Yeah, but why do they set off fireworks now? I don't like that lighter colour. I don't want it stripy.
Chelsea.
What?
We done it so then we could celebrate the death of Guy Fawkes and his friends. It's like so when he could so when everybody could.
That's a bit mean.
Well, I mean before it was a bad thing though, but we were actually doing it for a reason.
Yeah, but it's just like, do you know like all the nursery rhymes and stuff?
Yeah. What nursery rhymes like?
Like, you know, like Free Blind Mice and like sort of.
Yeah.
Mary, Mary, quite contrary.
Yeah.
Like them ones.
Yeah.
Like they are all based on like history, like of really bad stuff. So it's like it's a bit brutal.
But then I think like the government came up with that in the King James I, so when we could celebrate his Guy Fawkes and his friend's death, because they were mad at Guy Fawkes and his friends for trying to kill them in the Houses of Parliament.
Yeah.
If you don't know what the Houses of Parliament is, it's like a London thing where it's like.
It's not just, it's based in London, but it's basically, the House of Parliament is basically where all of the...
Yeah, like government and stuff, like, agree to make stuff happen in the world for now.
It's like the main UK government place.
Yeah.
And half the time when you look on the telly and they're doing like, you know, when the Prime Minister as well, but like what they're called, sorry, just pick them up. Like when all the MPs are doing speeches and it like pans across the room and half the old men are like asleep.
Yeah.
And then they're just getting paid to like just sleep. I think they've just like all had enough. They're just like, I'm tired. What else have you been learning about at school?
The only things I have learned about in history, it's all about the Great Fire of London and stuff. That's all I learned about.
What did you learn about today?
It was the Great Fair of London again.
Oh, today. What year are you in? Year 2?
Aye. Yeah, but Chelsea,
What?
the viewers might want to see my face because they might have want to see my face for the past
I know, but
like 10 videos.
your mum said no.
Why can't I show her my face?
Well, I don't know. You have to tell your mum. But your mum said only your voice. So,
Can I just like put it on for like half of a second,
no. Your mum said no.
please?
I'm not going to put you on the internet without your mum's permission. So you're going to have to take that up with your mum.
If you don't know what permission means, I can't tell you because I don't know either.
It means that I have to ask your mum. Your mum has to say yes. Whenever your mum says yes, that means that's just giving her permission. Like, I don't have to ask my mum anymore because I'm an adult. Right. What else we're going to talk about? Because my brain's kind of shut off for the day. I'm quite tired and I'm hungry, so I want to go and relax for a bit. I haven't had much sleep, but Stephen wanted to do a video and I'm not talking as much, but I thought I'd let Stephen take the reins since he wanted to be a YouTuber.
Yeah.
When he's older.
I'm going to be a YouTuber for at least like 3 years and then retire and then go to a builder for 3 years and just do that again and again.
Right. What kind of videos do you want to make on YouTube?
I'm going to do like ones when if I do a push-up, if I can do 10 push-ups, every 10 push-ups I do, that's how much. So if I do 10 push-ups, you have to subscribe once. But if I do 100 push-ups, then you have to subscribe 10 times.
No, but you can only subscribe to a channel once.
What do you mean?
You can't subscribe to a channel 10 times.
No, like, so one person subscribes and then a different person subscribes.
Oh, right. So, like, when you get 1 subscriber, you do a video where you do 1 push-up.
No. So, do you know, like, if there's somebody called Jellybean watching this video, and then if there's somebody called Gosgator watching this, then if I done 20 push-ups, Jellybean would subscribe. If I done 10 push-ups, Jellybean would subscribe. But then if I done...
But what if 20 people didn't subscribe and you did 20 push-ups?
No.
I'm just trying to gauge your plan.
I just want to, like... I don't care about subscribing and stuff. I just care about how the people like my videos.
Oh, right.
Like them.
That's a good way to think. Who's your favourite people to watch on YouTube? Sorry, Ethan was shouting again. So what was he saying? It's funny you like to watch.
Yeah, and I'll tell you some other two. The Royalty family and Lanky Box and the Mr. Beast too. Everybody likes Mr. Beast. And
Never watched Mr. Beast.
And my most favourite one out of everybody is of course Chelsea. But Chelsea,
What?
I can't believe you don't have 100,000. I'm guessing you'd have a quiltillion by now.
A quiltillion? I don't think so. I don't think there's that many people. Like, I don't think there's 1 million people that's interested in.
I've been here for a couple of minutes now.
What are you trying to draw?
I'm just trying to go like a girl and then like a girl's hair and then like a girl's head and like the girl's hair and then she's just like sitting. No, then she's
your
just like
picture's off the screen if you do over there.
oh
I know I said I didn't want it stripy, but I don't want it stripy. But since I went over it on here, I want, like, I'm just going to do the same.
Chelsea,
What?
are you okay?
This is not the best colouring in the world, by the way, and I will finish this page off camera. This is just something to colour while Stephen wanted to do the video and chat along. Get some YouTube
Chelsea.
experience.
Chelsea,
What?
are you okay with, like, stopping this video by the time I finish this bit of hair and stuff, and then on the next video we can finish the rest of it?
Well,
Like,
we
so
don't
do
have
part
to
and
do.
part.
We don't have to do another video.
No, like, could do another video for the viewers and stuff to, like, see the results and the rest of it would do. Do you want us to tell you about how the dinosaurs died and stuff?
If you want to, yeah.
So, I don't know what year it was. I'm going to take a random guess. I think it was in, all the way back in
It must have been.
1025.
It must have been a couple of billion years ago.
No, it wasn't
before
even in the,
It was before people were there.
it wasn't even in the 1000s. It was
I don't even know.
It was before the 1000s.
I don't even know if time had started then.
No. Actually, snails were ginormous and they used to be horrible, like, they used to be like monsters when they were like, back before the ones, snails were big horrible monsters, and when everybody would try and fight them, but if they tried to fight them, sadly they would die, because the snails were too powerful in them days.
So
But now,
the snails killed dinosaurs.
no, the snails killed humans.
Like, but humans weren't alive when dinosaurs were alive.
No, because there were people alive before the ones.
Oh, aye, before the 100s. Like cavemen and that. I don't know. I didn't really know about history.
And so by Chelsea,
What?
by the time I like finish like this bit, then we will stop this video. But don't worry, we will come back to this video like in the
What we can do is you can just finish your picture whenever you want, and then when you've finished it,
I can show the results.
Because I've got like
And Chelsea,
some pages that I need to finish, and then I'll be doing me November completed pages.
and Chelsea,
What?
and I'll give you a little sneak peek of what I'm going to do in like the next video. When I show the results. Sorry for the that. So, I said sorry for the that. If you misheard it, because I talk really fast. Like, what are you doing, please? What are you doing, Jay?
You have a lot of energy.
Yes, so
I wish I had even.
I'll give you a little sneak peek,
An
like I
ounce of
just
that.
said. Just colour the rest of this in.
I am wearing my Minnie Mouse dressing gown again because it is freezing.
I didn't know you could be this cold.
It's actually freezing. And
It's not cold to me.
no, but it's obviously getting winter, isn't it?
I am still not cold in the winter, you know. I'm used to the cold me.
No, it's because you've got loads of energy and I was fucking jumping all over the place.
No, I'm used to the cold either way. If I'm in the ice bath, I'll do
When do you ever go in an ice bath?
In ice baths?
Well, you never go in an ice bath, so what are you on about?
When I do, it's gonna do no harm.
Well, you should tell your mum to run you an ice bath and test it out.
No, like put ice in a bath.
Aye, well that's what you do. You run the cold water and then you put ice in it.
Aye, I'll be fine.
Watch, I'm going to tell your ma to do that and actually see if you are getting it.
I will, you know.
I bet you won't.
What do you mean you think I won't?
I don't think you will. I think it'll affect you if you have to get in a bath of freezing cold water.
I might make a face, but I won't like go. Oh.
Right, so we've been filming for 33 minutes, but Stephen wants to keep going, so we will keep going. But you have to tell us something else then. I got more facts. You're going to tell about the dinosaurs?
Oh yeah, so when all the dinosaurs got extinct, because there was an asteroid, but all the fast ones still couldn't escape because they were so hot and they were sweating. So it was too hard for them to get away quick enough.
Oh. See, I didn't even know that there was like an asteroid that killed the dinosaurs. Like, this might make me sound thick, but I didn't know that until like a few months ago.
I'll be back, Chelsea. Do you mind if you like tell them something while like I go like wash my hands and get a drink?
Okay.
So when I'm looking to be interested while I'm doing this.
Right.
And Chelsea,
What?
do you mind, Chelsea?
What?
Can I just like take over for a little bit where you just put them away? Because I have no clue how I put them away. I'll just stand
I'm not putting them away yet. I thought you were going for a drink.
Oh, I am.
This kid is all over the place.
I'll be back
Right.
in like
Just go and get a
3
drink.
more minutes.
He's got so much energy. I'm gonna make this picture look like Christmassy. I'm gonna, like I said, give her some gold earrings, and because it's Christmas next month and I haven't really got a Christmassy page in my book, so I'm just gonna make it look like she's like getting ready for a Christmas party or something. I'm quite tired today actually. I haven't slept very well, and I don't know, I've been a bit grumpy all day, but Stephen wanted to do a video, so I thought that I would just do a video. Just do a colouring chat. So how is everybody? Let us know your plans. I hope that this video is okay and Stephen has taught you something. Let us actually know in the comments if Stephen has taught you something, because even though he's 6 and I'm 27, he does teach me stuff. Half the stuff that I've forgotten from school, I can't remember half the stuff that I learned at school. I'm actually liking the colour scheme of this page. I think it's going to turn out pretty. Obviously, I have to do the pencil over the top and then the thing. Stephen is a big fan of me colouring pages, aren't you?
Yeah. I think I'm the biggest fan out of all you fans.
Not many other people care.
What?
In this family.
Oh, I thought you meant like not much of your viewers cared.
No, well, they're not actually interested in what I'm doing. But like the rest of the family aren't really interested in colouring and stuff, or diamond painting and other.
Well, I am. I'm most into diamond painting.
It's just really me and you.
And I'll just, we're only people that,
Well, Savannah likes colouring, but she's 3.
yeah, so the only people that like colouring is me and you. Like, you know what I mean.
Well, Mara and Maisie tried it, but like,
Yeah.
they don't stick with anything.
But Chelsea,
What?
guess what?
What?
I was just thinking about what Savannah, but I just didn't want to say it. Oh my god, now just explain somebody else of the family.
Savannah is me 3-year-old niece. And
What's a niece?
what?
And she is my little baby cousin. And what is a niece, Chelsea?
A niece is where it's like a child of your sibling.
Oh.
So like I'm your mama's niece because your mum and my mum are sisters. And your Auntie Mandy's nephew because of the same thing. My mum and your mum are sisters. And then that makes us cousins.
Chelsea,
What?
I'll just say get this little bit finished and then we'll stop. And then in the next
I
video,
can't even say it.
in the next video, I'll do like the rest of her hair and then I'll carry on it on, okay?
When are you doing the next video, like?
Probably is like Thursday, Friday.
Well, you're not here on Thursday or Friday. You'll have to wait till Sunday.
I'll do it on Sunday.
Right.
Sorry, but you're going to have to wait 5-6 days until I can finish this off.
Well, masterpieces take time, don't they?
I know. Who put the alphabet and numbers in like order and stuff? And like, who created God?
I don't know. There's many questions the universe has. Well, people have for the universe, and I guess we'll never know.
I know. Only if we search up on Google.
Yeah, but I don't even think Google knows the answer to that.
Guess what?
What?
Not last night, but the night before. I typed in on Google how much bottles of water have I drunk in my whole life, and said, if you
Well, it doesn't
drink
know.
10 gallons a day, you buy
You can't drink 10 gallons a day.
how much? What's the gallon like?
Quite a lot. I think it's like 1,000 milliliters. Or no, not milliliters. Is that like 1,000 liters or 10 liters? I don't even know.
10 liters of water.
Liters. I think 1,000 milliliters is a liter. That's what I meant to say. I'm not good at math, the measurements. Stop it, you make us look stupid. I don't know. Right, so Mark has done. So I'm finishing my page.
Chelsea,
What?
can you just like entertain them while I like finish this bit?
Yeah. Let us know if you actually want us to finish this page on camera. Because I think it's good, the colour scheme. Now I'll do the butterflies gold. And I'll do it ear in gold. I'll do some nice festive makeup, like a nice smoky eye with some gold and red. We've been colouring for a while now, so shall we start saying goodbye?
1 second, I'm just finishing this bit. This is all I've left to do.
So, Stephen has finished his hair.
I'll do some
And
more
I've
details
finished.
on it in the next video, like on the hair, and I'll get onto the face, and then I'll do the body, and then in the part 3, in the part 2, this is part 1, and then in the part 2 I'm going to do some shading on the hair, and then some more shading on the hair, and then I'll go and do the face and then the body, and then
Oh, you want to do a whole series on this?
yeah, and then in part 3 I'm gonna do the arms. But I'm just saying I don't want the viewers to be here for more than a bloody hour.
Well, anyway, Stephen has finished his hair. I've finished my marker
I'm not
work.
finished my hair. I'm showing
Well,
it in the next video.
Well, he's going to shade it in the next video. So this is Stephen's...
No, wait. I'll shade it when the video finishes.
Right, you'll do some work off camera and then we'll do another video and he'll show you what his progress is. So, this is Stephen's art piece and, well, a current work in progress. And then this is my marker work. I'm really sorry about the background noise. They don't shut up. So anyway, we are going to say bye because I feel like we've been talking for a while now and them two are getting on my nerves. So, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, please leave a purple heart in the comment section. What were you going to say?
And if you don't leave a subscribe or like, Chelsea and me might just have to delete this video. Just kidding. LOL. You don't have to just subscribe, but definitely don't unsubscribe. Right, bye.
Right, so that's it for the video. Bye.
Bye. Toodoo.
Thank you for stopping by. I hope you had a good time. If you did, you know what to do.